All right, hockey fans. Looks like our players are ready to play. Warm-ups are beginning here at the Watertown Watertown Municipal Arena. I do that all the time. So many memorial arenas out there. I guess this one's just a muni. Makes for more taxes, probably. That's all I can think. This is a Q game. The first of two Q games. These two teams are the only two teams in their division for the Northern New York Youth something. There's more words in that acronym. What do I call this thing? Northern New York State Hockey League. That's it. Northern New York State Hockey League Tier 3. These are the only two teams in Tier 3. They are required to play each other 2 times, and then other Tier 2 level teams. And I believe it's their record between the two of them that leads the way for who qualifies for the state tournament in March. And in this game, we have the visiting team wearing the blue sweaters, led by coaches Philip Kennedy, David Marcellus, Jason Moran, Tyler Sims, Richard Summermatter, and head coach Jason Hendricks, the Louisville Lightning. Versus the home team in the whites, led by coaches Tim Esposito, Anthony Netto, Andrew Zilka, and head coach John Terry, the Watertown Wolves. We're just about 3 minutes away from game time. You see the scoreboard in the lower right-hand corner seems to be extra fuzzy today, if you ask me. I don't know. I don't make them. I just use them. It's probably time to upgrade that camera. And I am seeking more sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring, you can have your name listed every time I mention my sponsors. Who are my current sponsors? Well, I'm glad you asked. Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the bank, and Power Play Sports, right here in Watertown, exit 47 off I-81. Power Play Sports, filled with hockey sporting good attire and paraphernalia, as well as an indoor sheet of synthetic ice and an indoor sheet of real ice. And I don't think the outdoor rink is going to make it this year. It's just too darn warm, even in Watertown. Who knew? They hold skills, drills, practices, might leagues, and 3-on-3 leagues, even adult leagues. They've got an adult learn to skate and play hockey program. Inquire at Power Play Sports. Stop on in. Get a family membership. Get an individual membership. Those monthly memberships include a free skate sharpening every month and a free roll of tape, as well as discounts to all of the aforementioned ice-related activities. Two Broke Moms is where I get all of my gifts, actually. They get t-shirts made, sweatshirts, mugs, tumblers, all sorts of stuff. They even have over 20. Right now, I think it's sitting at 24 local vendors, local to the Pulaski, New York area, who also make things, selling them on the shelves at Two Broke Moms. Stop by and check them out. Wicked cool. Say hi to Jess and Jen. They're the best. Tell them the Dan-Dalin sent you. It'll make them smile. And really, what's better than smiling? Hello to everybody in the chat. If you want to participate in the chat, you just need to subscribe. The more subscribers, the better. Let's get this show on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey. In this game, we have the visiting team, led by head coach Jason Hendricks, wearing the black sweaters, maybe they're blue, the Louisville versus the home team in the white sweaters, led by head coach John Terry, your Watertown Wolves. We're looking forward to some exciting hockey here today. Remember, these players on the ice, both literally and figuratively, look up to you in the stands. Let's make sure we're setting the appropriate example for proper sportsmanship. We are their leaders. Now, let's play some hockey! And that's got me ready. From what I remember, these Louisville fans, the sportsmanship precursor was not necessary. They are awesome, awesome people. They were here in the fall for the Watertown home invitational tournament. And I just remember liking them. I like a lot of people, though, so who knows? And there's the faceoff, comes over to the near side, grabbed by Jacob Myros. Myros gets tied up. Moran pulling, wrapping them up, and Hendricks going in deep. There's no Hendricks. Who am I talking about? Anyway, out in the middle, coming back with that puck, Bryce Rutherford. Rutherford dumps that puck forward, gets blocked by Cohen Lashome. Tries to backhand that puck out and not able to hold it in. Sent over to Aiden McAloon. McAloon tries sending it in. Stopped by Cameron Dallin at the blue line. Fired back. Sorry about that. Had somebody in the booth here. I need to tend to something else. My apologies. Sound is back. And the camera operator's back. How's that? That's an icing. I noticed that. Other than that, still 0-0. 13-17 to go in the first period. Face off to the right side of Nate Gillette. Puck comes out to the point. Bujnowski not able to hold that. Comes all the way down. Nate Gillette taking it into the corner. Coming back behind the net. Tried passing it out in front. Not able to get it to Andrew Zilka. Turn fire. Nice save by the goalie, Cole Matthews, on the far side. Pushed forward by Zilka, and this comes out into the neutral zone. Good to see Andrew Zilka back on the ice. He took a pretty hard hit yesterday. Noah Thompson takes that puck back behind his own net, sends it up on the near side. Grabbed there and popped out into the neutral zone for Nate Gillette. Gillette cutting across the neutral zone, being chased down by Gavin Moran. Moran pins him up against the boards, takes that puck away at the corner, drops it off for his teammate. I think that's Noah O'Leary. O'Leary sends that puck forward, grabbed by Hayden Covey. He tries popping that back to the net. Taken away by Logan Marcial. Marcial on the near side crosses over the center line, dumps that puck in, and hustles off for his change, as does Andrew Zilka. Covey grabs that puck in as it came to the net, and that gets covered up by Nate Gillette. Face off to the left side. You know what? That's not Nate. Is that Aiden? Oh, you really think I would know these goalies by now? We've only seen Aiden play for 3 years. Pass across. No, it gets hung up. Sent back into the corner. Near side held in at the point by Leindecker. Leindecker fires it in, sent back on the far side. Cameron Dallin winds up shot, blocked out in front by Benjamin Weaver. He tries clearing it. Leindecker sends it up. Rutherford not able to get the tip, has to chase that puck down back behind the net. Rutherford coming around on the near side. Aiden Moran blocking that passing lane, takes that puck away. Aiden coming up on the near side. Leindecker tried to hit him, kind of does. Sam Miller gets the follow-up. Drops that puck off for Max Hendricks. Hendricks sends it around. Goes to Miller. Sam into the neutral zone. Passes that puck over to Leindecker. Nope. Here's Leindecker. Who's that? Oh, there's Leindecker. Wait a minute. Who the heck is 28? It's like the same size and shape as Kane, so I thought it was Kane. Aiden Moran comes up to the blue line, dumps that puck in. Cameron Dallin grabs it over the end line, skating up on the near side. Sends that puck around O'Leary, cuts it off in the middle before it gets to Ellis. Dallin comes in, shot, and a goal! I hope I caught all of that. Because, that was my kid. He'll be really upset. Watertown goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dallin! Unassisted. Number 40, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 4:25. And the Wolves lead 1-0. With 10:15 to go in this opening period. Connor LeDuc chasing that puck in the corner, trying to send it up, being held back in by Cooper Kennedy. Kennedy battling. He's got 2 players on him. Coming over Dominic Wisner. Wiz takes that puck away, comes up on the near side. Dominic over the blue line, cutting through the neutral zone, over the offensive blue line, in the slot, looking at McAloon in front of him, shot high, goal, the Wiz! A great goal by Dominic Wisner. Watertown goal scored by number 16, Dominic Wisner. Unassisted. Number 16, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' goal, 5:10. This puck gets sent out, and that is going to be enough for an icing. It'll bring the faceoff all the way back to the left side of the Lightning goaltender Cole Matthews. Face-off brought over to the side by Nate Gillette. Pops out for Nick Netto. Nick Netto at the top of the circle. Turns, fires wide left. Sails by the shoulder of Liana Harding. Comes all the way out to Noah Thompson. Thompson curling around in the neutral zone. Challenge. Puck gets taken away by Gavin Moran. Moran going in one-on-one. Shot. Save. Aiden Terry. Covey takes that puck off. Tries clearing it. It goes off of Max Hendricks and comes all the way back. Returned back out, though, by the Wolves. That goes off the stick of Gavin Moran into the Lightning bench, and we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone as a result. Cameron Dallin on the far side, grabs that puck, pushes it forward. Stopped in deep by Benjamin Weaver. He sends that puck all the way across, goes off the boards, being chased down by whoever number 28 is. Off the boards, gets up to Nick Neto. Neto moving forward, pass that puck up to Liana. Liana touches it forward into the offensive end, gets turned back. I'm sorry, it's Connor Bromley, not Weaver. It's a 2-9, not a 2-3. Liana touches it back to Cameron. Cameron passes it up for Shillette. Shillette off the boards to Mystery 28. Liana battling, getting that puck away from 2 out of 3 boys. Neto turns, fires, scooping it up off the ice, though. Cole Matthews. Oh, 28's got to be Killian. I haven't said Killian's name. I'll take that. My bad. Bryce Rutherford in for the faceoff against Elijah Bajani. Bajani wins that, sends it off the boards. Stealing it, though, is Rutherford. Bajani going over. It's on the blue line. Comes off of Rutherford's stick into the neutral zone. Sent back in, though. Corralled by Benjamin Weaver. Weaver sends that puck all the way around onto the near side. Sent back behind by Watertown. Popped up for Dallin at the point. He steps up, pushes that puck back into the corner. Centering pass. Cooper Esposito just missing, swatting that baby out of the air. Comes out to the point for Killian McClendon. Killian trying to pop it in. It gets returned back out. Esposito not able to grab it. Goes down. He chases after it. Picks it up to hash mark. Sends it around back behind the net for Dallin. Dallin passes it up. It was supposed to go to Rutherford, but it went behind him as he was skating towards the middle. Rutherford does not have Go-Go Gadget arms or a Go-Go Gadget stick, so he couldn't reach that puck. Pass that puck into the middle. Esposito tried popping it forward. Cohen Lachaume sends it back into the neutral zone. Here comes Rutherford. Rutherford going in wide. Shot fired. Save Cole Matthews. Give us a face-off to the right side of Cole. Dominic Wisner in for the face-off against Gavin Moran. Referee found a mouth guard, looking to see whose it is. Got to have a mouth guard, and you don't want to claim one that's not yours. That's disgusting. Face-off between Wisner and Moran. Wisner tries drawing it back, stepping over to grab that puck, though. Aiden Moran not able to hold it, sent forward by Connor Leduc. Doesn't get too far. Tyler Salone sends that back through. On the far side, Moran sends it across the neutral zone, the slot, I mean. Passed out by Leduc to Leindecker. Leindecker dumps it forward. Leindecker not able to hold it. Comes back into your neutral zone. Leduc sends it all the way across. Wisner hustling over to go get that puck. Dumps that puck in. Goes deep around, back behind the net. Near side for Woods. Woods backhands it into a neutral zone. Comes over to Nutting. Nutting over to Leduc. Leduc sends it forward. Wisner trying to battle for it. I'm sorry, that's not Wisner. It's Leindecker. Leindecker pops it up. Goes off of Aiden Moran's stick. Drops down for Colin Woods. He's trying to get it out. Wisner comes in behind. Takes that puck away. Wisner curling around in the corner. Sends it back to the point for Leduc. Leduc winds up. Low shot. Blocked by Tyler Salone. Salone coming up with this puck. Salone over center ice, hits the blue line, dumps it hard back behind the net, bounces off. Leindecker watches over his shoulder. O'Leary not able to get it forward. Here's Leindecker. Passes his puck off to Sam Miller. Miller not able to catch it. Salone tries swatting it out, and Miller grabs it, fires it in, goes off the far corner. Nate Gillette grabs it, sends it in deep back behind the net. Chasing it down behind the net, Gavin Moran. Moran stood up by Gillette. Battle for that puck. There's Woods. Maybe it wasn't Moran, it was Woods. My apologies. Coming up with this puck, far side, Noah O'Leary. There's a water bottle on the ice. Nate Gillette curling around with the puck in his zone. Referee picks up the water bottle. That was nice. I wonder if he picks up trash. Brody Atwater. How are you, sir? Puck flicked up into the neutral zone. Drops down at the skates of Bromley. Taking away Myros. Myros near side. Loses it at the hash mark. Gillette tries pushing it forward. Myros goes back behind. Nice little stick check to get it from Wisniewski. Myros at the corner. Myros curling around. Sends it to the point. Fired forward, tipped in front by McAloon, goes wide of the net. Sent around near side, off the boards. Covey there guarding. Covey not able to hold that puck. Tipped though, no icing, goes all the way down. Brody, so this is Tier 3 hockey. 14U, so single A. Battle for that puck in the corner. Comes loose. Gillette back behind the net. Turns, tries setting it up. Myros grabs it, turns, fires, save. Matthews. Puck goes high, drops down in the corner, picked up by Gillette. Gillette curling around. He's got a couple of guards, forcing him to send the puck into the corner. Wisniewski going into the corner after that puck. Comes away with it. Battling for that puck. Coming over. Myros takes it away from Wisniewski. And, pass across. Shot. Save by Matthews. Nice job by Cole Matthews. Puck comes up, and Aiden McAloon sends it in. Up along the near side at the blue line. Loose puck comes back. Gillette to McAloon in the slot. Couldn't pull the trigger, get that shot off. Bromley getting in the way. Nice job by Connor Bromley using his size to his advantage. Noah Thompson grabs that puck in the neutral zone, sends it up for McAloon. McAloon trying to play that puck hot off the bench. Gavin Moran getting in his way. Puck goes behind the net. Connor Bromley picks it up. Bromley near side. Covey fires. Gets deflected, goes all the way across. Liana not able to hold that puck, comes out into the neutral zone. McClendon with it. McClendon tried sending it forward. Moran sent it back. McClendon sent it back up. Grabbed by Logan Marcil. Marcil can't get it past Rutherford. Rutherford moves it forward. Bromley grabs it and says, I'm going where people are not. Goes too far, though, and that's an icing. It'll bring the faceoff all the way back down to the right side of Cole Matthews. Do 3-4 against Center State, Brody. That's pretty good, man. Might combine with Center State for Jam. Won't have enough players. What are you guys losing players to? That looks like Aiden Moran getting that puck around Cameron Dallin. Goes all the way down. Picked up, though, by Watertown. Snapped around on the near side by McClendon. Nick Neto takes it away in the middle of his zone. Goes back behind his net to reset. Neto looking, sends it up on the far side for Rutherford. Rutherford squeezed up against the boards by Moran. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, collected by Benjamin Weaver. Weaver sends it over for Lachaume. Lachaume sends it up, tried to dump it into the corner. Goes to Dallin. This gets sent out, almost gets pushed back in off sides. Held out, though. Hendricks picks that puck up, sends it forward, goes to Dallin. Dallin to Neto. Neto curling around in the neutral zone. Neto moving up over the blue line. Neto's got Rutherford on this side. Neto with the shot and the goal. It's Marcel, huh? Listen, you guys are way up north-ish. I was hoping it was French, and it was Marcel. You ought to go the French way. Watertown goal scored by number 88, Nick Neto, assisted by number 40, Cameron Dallin. 88 from 40. Time of the Wolves' goal, 13-0-1. It is now 3-0 in favor of Watertown. Puck comes up to the middle. Wisner passes that puck across to Esposito. Cooper coming in at the hash mark, turns around, drops it back to the Wiz. Wiz gets hit, almost lost that puck, sends it back to the point for Esposito, who fires it all. I'm sorry, no, that's Braylon Nutting. Why did I think that was Esposito? Pass over to Cooper Kennedy. Kennedy trying to send it to the middle. O'Leary there. O'Leary trying to get that puck out. Turned back by Zilka. Salone there. Wisner squeezing between Salone and the puck. Gets that puck, goes around back behind the net. He's going to get he's drawing a slashing penalty, I believe, against Salone. As soon as there's a turn shot, save Matthews, and there is the slashing penalty, and that's going to be against number 77, Tyler Salone. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the first period. Final minute of play. Louisville penalty number 77, 2-minute minor for slashing. Number 77, 2 minutes, slash. Puck comes all the way down behind the Watertown goal. Snapped out by Rutherford. Not Rutherford. Noah Thompson, Sam Miller there, not able to hold that puck. Coming up, Thompson able to hold it. Leindecker there, shot, deflected, goes over the net. Cohen Lachaume sends that puck over to the corner, played on by Gavin Moran. Leindecker in there, puck tried to get cleared. Thompson able to hold it. Thompson tries sending that puck across, gets it across. Miller not able to grab it, and that's the end of the period. And that concludes our first period of play at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey. This game is available on LiveBarn as well as YouTube, the Dan-Dalin, a positive influence. Check it out and subscribe. And thank you to everybody that is watching and subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to my sponsors. Again, Two Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Pulaski, and Power Play Sports in Watertown. And we're back. Face-off, controlled by Watertown. Rutherford in the corner. Drops that puck off for Myros. Myros trying to curl around. Swings and misses. Picking that puck up is Max Hendricks. Hendricks trying to get it out and does. Aiden McAloon right on his tail. Hendricks still moving forward. Hendricks centering pass. Blocked. Cameron Dallin taking that puck away. Dallin sends that puck up to Rutherford on the far side. Rutherford moving over with Myros. Rutherford shot. Save by Cole Matthews. Does a great job of gobbling that puck up, so there is no rebound. Whole purpose of that play was to give a rebound for Jacob Myros. That was the plan. Cole Matthews foiling that plan. Face off to the left side of Matthews, won by Louisville, trying to clear it out, held in momentarily, now forced out by Aiden Moran. Moran loses his footing at center ice, tries diving and pushing that puck forward, not able to get it deep as Cameron Dallin was there. Turned back at center ice, Max Hendricks trying to push that puck back. McClendon over there trying to hold that puck. Puck is dropped and picked up by Jacob Myros. Myros over the center line, moving forward. Shot on goal, blocked. Lachaume not able to get it. McAloon spinning around. McAloon drops that puck back up along the boards. Rutherford can't take it with him. Max Hendricks does. Tries clearing it. Held by Cameron Dallin. Teams are even. Pass up to McAloon. Centering pass. Myros. Stick checked. Couldn't get it. Rutherford tries snapping that puck forward. I couldn't see what happened because there's a giant post in my way. Dallin over to Rutherford. Rutherford. Shot. Deflected. Goes back off the boards. Comes up on a near side. Rutherford with it. Rutherford at the hash mark, trying to dance around with that puck, looking for something to do. Sends it back to the corner for McAloon. McAloon coming around behind the net, guarded there by Benjamin Weaver. Forced to send that puck up to the point to McClendon. McClendon rips it back in deep. Rutherford there, back behind the net. McAloon over there. There's 3 Louisville Lightning players, now 4, in front of the net. Teams are even. They need to apply some pressure and get this puck out of there. Myros coming over to the corner. Gets wrapped up by Aiden Moran. Pass up to Hendricks. Max Hendricks. Loses it. Dallin sends it up to McAloon. McAloon curls around. Shot. Rutherford. Rebound. Nothing doing. Nice job, Cole Matthews, holding that crease. Puck taken by Aiden Moran. Sends it off the boards into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Dallin. Comes back this way to give it to Rutherford. Rutherford loses it to Lachaume. Lachaume can't get it out. Held in by Wisner. Wisner sends it across the middle. Goes all the way over to the far side. This gets sent way, way down, and it's going to be an icing. Cameron Dallin doesn't want it iced. He wants to get that puck. He grabs it, snaps it off the near boards, passes it out for either Wisner or Liana. Liana gets that puck. Bladed off the boards, gets sent back by Colin Woods, and, there it is in the neutral zone. Wisner has it. That was confusing. Wisner passes it up, I think, for Liana Harding. Harding not able to get it since it wasn't really to her. This gets sent down. No icing. Leduc grabs it in the corner. Leduc snaps it back. Gets taken out by O'Leary. Coming in to grab that puck, though, is Dominic Wisner. Wisner sends it across softly to where there's no people. Connor Bromley comes over, plays that puck off the boards to Cooper Kennedy. Kennedy gets wrapped up by Nick Neto. Neto kicks it forward to his stick, loses it, and being grabbed by Cooper Kennedy. Kennedy coming around. Liana Harding takes him out. Nick Neto overskates that puck, passes it, misses Wisner, off the board. Wisner catches it over the blue line, pushes it around Woods, shot high, off the glass, comes all the way out to Leduc at the point. Leduc winds up, fires it, misses the net, goes off the corner, and it comes off for Braylon Nutting. Nutting tries to pop it around Woods, can't. Woods tries shoveling it out, and it gets turned back in by Wisner. Out in front of the net, O'Leary can't grab it. Turning back, Nick Neto reaching back as he was moving across the net for the save. Cole Matthews, nice grab. Look at that glove. This puck pops out into the neutral zone, collected by Connor Leduc, sends it off the boards, goes to Woods, and there's an offsides. That was a sweet grab by Woods. If you didn't see it, I recommend rewinding it. Woods was sliding to his right, our left, hit the far side of the crease, lunged his arm back to snag Nick Neto's snapshot out of the air. It was probably elbow high with his glove as he was moving away for it. Something of beauty. That would make the ESPN highlight reel for sure. I don't know how we submit to it, but it ought to go. Make sure you include the audio. Just saying. Pass out into the middle. Nothing doing. Gets missed by Thompson. Thompson retreats all the way back to grab that puck. Snaps it forward. Misses everybody. That's going to be an icing. Did I say Cole Woods? Dude, totally Cole Matthews. Colin Woods. Well, all right. So mute it. Don't send that part to ESPN. That would be embarrassing. I said Matthews as he made the play. I hope. Face off to the right side of Aiden Terry. Controlled by Nate Shillette. Shillette. Turned over, though. Backhand. Nice backhand by Gavin Moran. Oh, darn it. It was an awesome glove by Cole Matthews. Nate Shillette pops that puck over to the far side, held in by Cohen Lachaume. Popped off the boards near side for Esposito. Esposito loses it. Gavin Moran sends it forward for Max Hendricks. Hendricks can't hold it. Taken back by Watertown. Pass up to Nate Gillette. Gillette coming through the middle. Gillette gets ahead of Lachaume, winds up shot, and misses wide. Boy, Cole Matthews or Colin Woods in goalie gear could have saved that one. Thanks, Paul. I love you too, man. Oh, there's going to be a penalty against Gavin Moran. Roughing. That's what happens when you pick a player up and drop him to the ground. He didn't mean to. He's just super strong. So another power play for the Wolves here. See if they're able to convert on this one, or if the Lightning's PK is going to stand up to the test again. Louisville penalty, number 13, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 13, 2 minutes, rough. Time of the minor penalty, 5:35. Battle for that puck along the boards. Rutherford loses. He comes out with it. Killian McClendon fires it. Cole Matthews makes the save. From the center slot, Sam Miller ripped that in. Nothing doing. Cameron Dallen stepped up, committed to get that puck. Not able to. Comes out into the neutral zone. Rutherford grabbing that puck after it settles, or before it settles even. Miller pops it forward. Comes out to Leindecker. Leindecker fires it in deep. Back behind the net, Bromley goes over to grab it. Bromley sends it over up along the side for Elias Bajani. Bajani can't get it out. Return back in. Snapshot taken. Jacob Myros. Save Cole Matthews. Bromley behind the net. Far side. Rips it. Held in at the point for a moment by McClendon. Taken away by Elias Bajani. Shot fired. Kick save. Aiden Terry. I think it's Nate Gillette sends that puck. Nope, Leindecker sends that puck all the way across for Myros. Myros back to Leindecker. Leindecker sends it into the corner. Bromley picks it up, backhands it to the other corner. Colin Woods watches it as Cohen Lachaume plays it. Cameron Dallen grabs it, moves up, in, shot, Cole. Watertown goal scored by number 40, Cameron Dallen, unassisted. Number 40, unassisted. Time of the Wolves' power play goal, 7:03. McAloon grabs that puck, takes it into the neutral zone, backhands it up. Chased down by Myros. Myros kicks it forward. It goes right to Gavin Moran. Moran sends it all the way across off the boards. Connor Leduc reaches out, trying to hold it. Aiden Moran over there, trying to get it out. Leduc backhands it, hits off of Tyler Salone, comes back, and Leduc sends it again to the corner. Grabbed by Myros, fires it to McAloon, takes the shot, gets redirected back out. Gavin Moran chasing after it, gets to it at the corner, battling for it. McAloon coming away. Gavin takes that shot, got tipped, goes all the way to the far corner. Leduc tries snapping that out. Glove down by Gavin. Pushes it forward. I think that's... I can't tell if that's Lachaume or Ellis. It's Ellis. Gets it out to O'Leary. O'Leary can't pull the trigger on that shot. Coming up from behind the net, I believe that's... is that a Leindecker? No, it's a Zilka. No, it's a Wisner. Good Lord. Shot fired. Save. Matthews goes up and hits the netting. So 2 goals on the day for Cameron. And Nate Gillette is in net for the Wolves now. Halfway through this game. And we're going to have a delayed penalty, I think. Yep, interference is the call. Against Noah Thompson. First penalty of the day for the Wolves. We're having the face-off down here. Are we not following USA hockey rules? Interesting. Watertown penalty, number 72, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 72, 2 minutes interference. New goalie for Watertown, number 1, Nathan Gillette. Noah O'Leary's birthday? No kidding. Well, I hope he gets a goal. Salone chasing that puck backhands it back into their neutral zone, played on by Cameron Dallin. Dallin passes it over. Oh, goes off of somebody's skate, comes back to Cameron, snaps it off the near boards into the neutral zone. Nate Gillette sends it off the boards, passes it to himself. Shot on goal, save Matthews. He shifted the net a little bit on that save, but it does not get dislodged. Puck held in by Watertown. Benjamin Weaver with it behind his own goal, tries snapping it out. And looks like that's McClendon not able to hold it. Goes all the way down the length of the ice. Dallin grabs it. Sends it off the near boards. Grabbed by Nick Neto. Neto coming through the middle. Over the blue line. Moving forward. Shot off of Matthews' glove. Off the backboards. The net is not even. The net is not on its mooring. Somebody's got to fix that. Dallin chasing that down. No icing. I don't think that net is square. Nate Gillette with that puck, skating forward over the blue line. Drops that puck back for Rutherford. Rutherford going around to his right. Deflected, goes to the corner. Playing in the corner. Oh, hit hard into the boards. That's going to be a cross check against, against Weaver. Yep, it is. Yeah, 2 hands on the stick and using it to drive a player into the boards is pretty much how I draw a picture of a cross-check. Let go of the stick and use your hand, and it might be okay. But he literally looked like the referee's hand signal. Oh, 2 and 10. Let me go double check that. Louisville penalty, number 23, 2 minutes, hit from behind, 10-minute misconduct. Number 23, 2 minutes, hit from behind, 10-minute misconduct. Minor portion of the penalty served by number 66. Time of the penalty, 10:31. And that is another acrobatic save by Cole Matthews. So, face-off will be to the right side of Matthews. Rutherford in for the face-off. It is a power play now for Watertown as the penalty against Thompson has expired. This puck gets sent down the length of the ice, just misses the goal. So that's an icing. Nice job by Nate Gillette to watch that puck cross over wide of the net. Making sure he had that side of the goal covered just in case it hit some sort of divot and popped over. Gavin Moran squaring up against Rutherford. Rutherford brings it back to LeDuc, who fires it. Goes off, I think, the back of Esposito's skate. Oh, swing and a miss. And Aiden Moran swings and misses. Somebody check the dimensions of that puck. Is it regulation? Aiden Moran moving forward. Dumps that puck off over the blue line. Goes underneath the glove of Nate Gillette. Passed up on the near side to Rutherford. Rutherford snaps it all the way across. It's like McAloon goes back behind, almost lost his edge. Still with that puck, curls all the way around. Sends that puck up to the point for Nutting. Nutting fires it forward, blocked by Gavin Moran. Here comes Gavin skating up over the blue line. Winds up, shot, hit the face of Nate Gillette. That's using your head, Nate, for the save. Far side, sent up to Rutherford. Rutherford can't hold it. Gavin passes that puck up near Aiden. Comes back out, and here's Colin Woods. Woods passes it up to Gavin. Gavin crosses over the blue line as Aiden came out, fires that puck, goes wide right of the goal, off the backboards, collected by Watertown. Pass up, misses Rutherford, and Watertown's got some ugly passing going on right now. Max Hendricks with that puck, hits the blue line, dumps it. It goes back behind the net. Nutting goes back to grab it, rips it around on the near side. Passed out to LeDuc. LeDuc trying to weave his way forward. Grabbed by Rothel. Teams are even. Passes that puck over to Hendricks. Hendricks sends it on net, and that gets saved and covered up by Nate Gillette. Face-off will be to his right side with 2:15 to go in this second period. Watertown leads 4-0. Face-off, won by Louisville, sent back to the point, grabbed by Sam Miller. Miller takes that out. Miller skating, Elijah Bajani coming in to guard the center pass. Otherwise, it was a 2-on-1. Bajani able to get that puck out, grabbed by Thompson. Thompson sends it off the boards up for Linedecker. Linedecker pushes that puck forward. Lachaume grabs it. Lachaume kicks that puck forward. Wisner trying to take it back. Lachaume regains control, skates back behind his own net. Lachaume tries flicking that puck forward for Bajani. Can't quite get it to him. Gets turned back. Miller chasing after it. Miller trying to keep it away from Lachaume. Drops it for Wisner. Wisner loses it as his pocket gets picked by Bujnowski. Turned over to Linedecker. Shot. Save. Cole Matthews. Rebound comes up to Marcel. Miller pops it in. Lachaume pops it back out. Covey tries sending it in. Gets turned back out by Marcel. Watertown pass over on the near side. Linedecker trying to grab it. Wisner coming over to help. Lachaume trying to pop. Who is that? What number was that? 7. It was Bujnowski. Thompson sends that puck across for Covey. Covey crisscrosses off the boards at the blue line. That one goes to Bujnowski. Bujnowski sends his puck forward. Miller chasing it down. Less than a minute to go. 45 seconds, actually. I totally missed that minute call. I thought about it at 2:15, but forgot. Miller, long, hard pass up for Wisner. Wisner looking for it in his skates. Turns around, grabs it, keeps it away from Hendricks. Wisner shot, glove save, Cole Matthews. Face off to the right side of Matthews. Nate Gillette squaring up against Gavin Moran. Puck comes back to Cameron Dallin. Dallin tried passing it over to the middle for McClendon. McClendon grabs it, rips it forward, glove down. Tried to get sent back out, goes to Gavin Moran. Moran skating up with it. Dallin pokes that puck away as he approached that blue line. Nate Gillette coming back with that puck over the blue line, coming wide at the hash mark, looking, shot, shoulder save. Cole Matthews drops down. Tyler Salone rips that puck all the way around far side. McClendon pushing it forward, and that's going to end our second period. And that concludes our second period of play at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey and home of not home, but it's where today's birthday boy, Noah O'Leary, is playing. Number 4 for the Louisville Lightning. Happy birthday, Noah! And we are back here at Hockey Center. I don't know. "15 minutes up on the clock for the third and final period. Watertown leads 4-0. Face-off won by Watertown. Comes back to McClendon. McClendon having a hard time moving that puck forward. Aiden Moran brings it over the blue line. Aiden centering pass, grabbed by Dan-Dalin. Tried clearing it out. Gets stopped by Gavin Moran. Gavin turning around. Linedecker all over him. Sends that puck forward. Off the backboards. Shot by Max Hendricks. Rebound, shot, save by a sprawled out Nate Gillette. What a slew of saves. Leaping back again, making some miraculous saves. Maybe it's something to do with that net on that end. Gavin Moran facing off. I think that's Nate Gillette. Could be Linedecker. Oh, not able to hold that in. And that gets popped in by Tyler Salone. Way offsides. He knew better than that. Oh, I'm going to face off here. Okay. Gavin Moran and Nate Gillette again. Nate trying to drive that puck forward. Comes away with McAloon for a moment. Aiden Moran gives it back to Gavin. Gavin cut into the middle on his backhand. Puck gets poked away by Braylon Nutting. Not able to clear, though. Max Hendricks steals that puck. Drops it into the corner. Battle for that puck in the corner. Gavin Moran over there. Jacob Myros, Nate Gillette, Aiden Moran, and Nate Gillette comes away with that puck. Nate, through the neutral zone, passes over to Aiden, McAloon. Drops back to Nate Gillette. Shot. And a glove save. Face off to the left side of Cole Matthews. Yes, still Cole Matthews. I saw Bogart warming up. I wasn't sure if he came in. He did not. Face off won by Louisville. Bujnowski tries clearing it out. Held in by Nate Gillette. Shot fired. Kicked down by the birthday boy. Noah coming up with that puck over the blue line. Oh, loses it at the blue line. And, were we ugly offsides? I didn't even notice. So I've got this panel. It's right in my way of seeing that blue line and the goal, actually. I know. I shouldn't complain, but it makes me not see stuff. Anyway, face off to the left side of Matthews. Rutherford wins it, draws it over for Neto. Neto over the end line, has that puck poked away by Noah O'Leary. O'Leary on the far side trying to send it up. Rutherford turns it back into the corner, runs into Liana. Liana comes over, sends that puck around behind to the other corner. Bujanowski there. Bujanowski sends it back to Liana's corner. So Liana sends it, tries to go back behind the net, and goes to Bujanowski instead. Bujanowski to O'Leary. O'Leary to the neutral zone. Hayden Covey turns that puck back in. Puck comes out to the middle. Held in by Rutherford. Puck goes in deep, back behind the net. O'Leary picks it up. O'Leary sends it up along the side. Rutherford reaches out, grabs that puck, tries jumping it on net, and saved by Cole Matthews. I got a text from somebody that I believe is watching. Refs are all over the place. They appear to be playing some favoritism, and that may be true. I hate it when that happens. But it's the all over the place that's a little nutty. I still don't understand the face-off that on Watertown's penalty that was next to the Louisville goalie. Watertown wins that face-off, comes back to Dallin. Dallin gives it to Esposito. Esposito sends it towards the goal, tipped by Zilka, goes back behind the net, fired by Wisner. Doesn't make it through. Played on by McClendon. He loses it on the near side. Here comes Marcel. Marcel at center ice drops that puck in as he gets hit off of it. Not able to keep it, though, and that puck gets snapped up, and that gets missed, and that is an icing. Bring the face-off all the way down next to Nate Gillette. 12:17 to go. Watertown leads 4-0. Gavin Moran ties up Leindecker, and coming in to grab that puck was Max Hendricks. Back behind the net, trying to wrap around, save Nate Gillette. Yeah, so this is that post that I'm talking about. Look at it. It's enormous. Face off on the other side of Nathan. Gavin Moran squares up against the Wiz. Wins that face-off. Comes back to the point. Fired. Tipped off of Dominic. Held in, though, by Salone. In the slot. Comes back to Salone. He fires it. Doesn't make it through. Stopped by the backside of O'Leary. This gets cleared out by Watertown. Turned back by Louisville. Turned back up again by McClendon of Watertown. And there goes Andrew Zilka chasing after it. Hendricks takes that puck away. Goes back behind his net. Snaps it up around on the far side. Moran tried getting it. And Dallin speared that puck towards the corner. Esposito going up. Gets squished by Bromley, but Bromley goes down. Max Hendricks takes that puck away and goes back behind the net. Passes it up for O'Leary and comes out to McClendon. McClendon tried kicking it forward. Didn't work out. Puck comes back. Dallin has it in the neutral zone. His team checks up. Weaving his way through. In the slot. Shot. Save. Cole Matthews. Denying Cameron the hat-trick opportunity. Cameron, if he wants a hat trick, shouldn't shoot at goaltenders' belly buttons. Just saying. Putting that out there. Face-off will be to the left side of Cole Matthews. 11:13 remaining in the game. Nate Gillette facing off against O'Leary. Puck comes to middle. Miller shot high. Off the glove of Cole Matthews, swats it to the corner. Leindecker sends it back to the corner. Nate Gillette there. Puck leaks out. O'Leary trying to drive it forward. Hits Cooper Kennedy. And Cooper sends it to the other side for Bujanowski. Bujanowski tries sending it up. Miller stops it at the center point. Gets cleared into the neutral zone. And Nutting sends it over near side to Leindecker. And this puck comes back. Taken away by Miller. Miller at the blue line, draws it over, hard pass over to Leindecker. Leindecker can't catch it, grabs it off the boards, takes it back into the corner, back behind the net looking, hard pass up to the point for Esposito, who tries driving it forward, stopped by O'Leary, taken away by Leindecker. Leindecker hit by Woods, pressed up against the boards. Kennedy coming in to help out, as was O'Leary. Puck comes around to the near side at the corner. Bujnowski grabs it, rips it around, back to the other side. Catches something funny off the Zamboni door. Those are never reliable. Woods takes it. Woods backhands it up, goes to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Woods. Woods moving up with it. Woods off the boards, gets it by Nutting. And this gets passed across to Leduc. Leduc gives it up to Shillette. Shillette stops short at the top of the circle. Passes out into the middle for Miller. Miller tried taking the shot. Nice stick check by Bajani. Comes back to Miller. Miller chasing after it, not going to get to it. Has to take it into the neutral zone. Sends it over for Nutting. Nutting reaches up, passes to Linedecker. Linedecker touches it, tries to chase after it, gets turned back out by Woods, and Leduc's got to grab it in his own end of the ice. Less than 10 minutes to go, 9.5 actually. Miller over the blue line, shot fired, save Cole Matthews. 9:23. That is the 31st shot. Yeah, I really try to enunciate Nate Shillette and Nate Gillette. Myros back behind net, centering pass attempted, gets deflected away, picked up off the boards by Marcel. Marcel sends it up into a neutral zone, corralled though by Nick Neto. Neto sends it up hard, McAloon grabs it. McAloon in the middle, winds up, shot at the chest of Cole Matthews, drops down in front of him, and he pounces on it like a cat on a mouse and covers that puck up. Can't get away from him. 9:02 to go in this game. Rutherford in for the faceoff against Gavin Moran. Moran draws it over to the side. This comes back out. Covey tries pushing it forward. Covey again trying to drive it. Sent back up by Hendricks. Rutherford there. Can't hold it. Gavin Moran takes that puck away. Moran off to the races. McAloon and Neto collapse on him. Gets this puck out to the middle. Rutherford not able to grab it. Comes all the way to Salone. Salone off the boards for Hendricks. Hendricks can't hold it. Rutherford trying to drive forward with it. Lachaume comes over. Rutherford using every piece of his body to try to drive that puck forward. Myros, Salone, Myros, Covey. Covey snaps it into the middle, goes over to Aiden Moran. Aiden Moran takes that puck. Rutherford on him, steals that puck away, curls around, top of the slot, stops short, overskates that puck or drawn over. The puck is still loose. Glove down by Rutherford, shot tipped by McAloon, saved by Cole Matthews. It's somewhere in him. Cole may need to get completely undressed to get that out. And there's the puck. Flew out of him as he was shaking about. 8:05 to go in this game. Watertown out shooting Louisville 33-9. Puck comes back to Dalin, snaps it, hits off somebody's body. Yeah, Crystal, you're not kidding. Cole is standing on his head back there. Saved by Bajani. Swept away. Wisner in the corner. Curling around. Bottom of the circle. Trying to draw it up. O'Leary grabs it. Takes it to the corner. O'Leary still battling in the corner against Liana. Reaching out and grabbing that puck is Bajani. Sends it all the way across off the boards. Chasing it down in his own end, Killian McClendon. McClendon passes up to Thompson. Thompson with it in a neutral zone, loses it. Dalin goes back to pick it up. Dalin turns, fires it across for Liana. Liana in the neutral zone. Passes that puck up for Thompson. Thompson can't grab it. Bromley there. And I think that was Bromley, not Bajani before. I only see the 9, and I just guess. I can't tell these kids apart very well. Liana grabs that puck at center ice, brings it up over the blue line, passes to the middle. Dalin not able to get it. It went through too much traffic. Thompson there. Oh, the backhand through the legs. Taken out Look at Cole Matthews sliding over. He doesn't care. He doesn't have his stick. He doesn't have his helmet. He's going to make the next save anyway. But penalty, I think. Or is it just for the net? Yeah, no. Interference is the call. And that should be all the way back here. And it is. Why the other interference wasn't is beyond me. It could have been just an error on the referee's part, and nobody called them out on it, that's all. Refs make mistakes. Believe it or not, they're human. Shot wide. Watertown penalty, number 72, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 72, 2 minutes interference. Time of the minor penalty, 8:12. That shot's fired, deflected off of somebody's stick and hits the netting. That'll give us a face-off at the Watertown end of the ice. I think, maybe it didn't get deflected. Awkward. I think that was a conversation to say it should have stayed in the zone, but they didn't want to show weakness. I don't know. Louisville won it, but Watertown takes control. Weaver trying to push that puck forward, gets taken back. NNYSHL with it, gets turned back by Salone into the neutral zone, sent back in by Nutting, and that's an offside. And they're going to call that an intentional offsides, and it's really, I think, to make up for the incorrect neutral zone faceoff. Because that went off a Watertown stick. .6:10 to go in this game. Shillette and Aiden Moran in for the faceoff. Aiden Moran sends it forward, gets turned back by Nick Neto, passed up to Esposito. Esposito trying to drive forward, loses that puck. Nate Shillette comes up behind. Shillette loses it. Esposito comes, drives that puck all the way over to the far side to Nick Neto, rips a hard one, stopped by Salone with ease. Esposito trying to keep that puck, comes into the neutral zone. Covey dumps it in right away, and that's going to be a neutral zone faceoff right there. Because everything's even again as far as oopsies on the referee's part. Gavin Moran facing off against Nate Shillette. Gavin sends it over to the side, popped in by Esposito, and he's going to go off for his change. Yeah. Jean-Guy Briot. You're not kidding, man. They've been, whew. You'd think a Sunday afternoon game they'd be okay, unless they're just pre-drinking for the Bills game. I don't know. Is that an evening game? I don't even know. I don't watch football. And I'm assuming your name is properly pronounced Jean-Guy Briot. J'adore la langue de français. Je préfère de parler en français plus d'anglais. Rutherford trying to move that puck forward, and does. Chases after it, bottom of the circle, tries popping it to the middle. Turning, shooting was Zilka. And that just missed, I think. Covey holds it, sends it in, back behind the net. Salone there to turn it back to the corner. Salone chasing after it. Rutherford going around him. Bounces off of Salone's shoulder. Salone clears that through the neutral zone high. Covey chases back to get it. Gets it around Hendricks. Grabbed out of the air by Aiden Moran. Aiden, centering pass, goes over to Gavin. Shot off the skate of Nick Neto. On the far side, grabbed by Watertown. Turned back by Weaver. Thompson there gets that stick around Weaver. Comes into the neutral zone. Flicked forward by Bajani. That's Bajani. There we go. And that was pretty intentional. I'll give you that. That one's pretty intentional. This one actually may be warranted all the way down there. At the very least, it should be on the Louisville end of the neutral zone. This is a little severe, I think. I don't know. Bajani in for the faceoff. Leans, drives that puck forward. Dropped off for Dalin. Dalin off the boards. And held in by Sam Miller. Lachone trying to get it out. As is Sophie Brialt. Comes out neutral zone. Sam Miller with it. Miller curling around off the backhand to Dalin. Dalin toe drags it away from Sophie. Excuse me. Ripped around near side. Held in by Leindecker. Back behind the net. Wisner chasing after it. Miller coming up at it. And Lachome as well. Miller with it. Loses it to Lachome. Comes out to Bajani. Bajani rips it down. They're going to wave off icing. I think Cameron did get a piece of it. Cameron's going to chase it down. I don't think it would have made it over the line anyway. Dalin sends it off the boards. Referee skips rope to get out of the way. In the neutral zone, Woods turns it back, and it goes right to Wisner. Wisner to Leindecker. Leindecker brings it over the line at the hash mark. Turned back by Lachome. Out to Wisner, though. Wisner with it, drawing it, tried pulling it between the legs of Woods. Woods kicks it forward. Woods driving it forward with his stick. Can't keep it away from McClendon, though. Marcel sends it across, grabbed by Leindecker, taken away by Bajani. Dalin coming up. Dalin tried driving through, turned back, though. Miller has it, snaps it up. Lachome drives it right back. O'Leary ran right into Miller, and Miller just pushed him down. Lachome comes in over the blue line, holds that puck in, sends it all the way back over the end line. All right. Dalin chasing around between Ellis, gets that puck off to the middle. Bajani trying to drive it forward, and with that puck now, Leindecker, long pass over to Miller. Miller grabs it off his backhand, skating in, has Lachome on him, driven to the corner, curls around, looks, snaps it to the middle blindly, and in there, Nate Gillette sends it over. Leindecker tried jumping over to be the screen, not enough juice on it. It was a pass to Leindecker, who knew? Except Gillette. Leindecker with it, holding it at the blue line, backhands that puck, and it goes in deep, back around behind the net. Gillette chasing after it, grabs it, stops short to lose Woods. Pushes that puck forward to the slot, coming over Lachome. Lachome sends it over to the side, driven forward by McClendon, off the backboards to the corner. McAloon over there. McAloon grabs it, loses it. O'Leary trying to drive forward, ties everybody up. Lachome gives that puck to O'Leary. O'Leary skating up. O'Leary draws that puck over the blue line, curls around, winds up, shot low, kick save, Nate Gillette. I thought the birthday boy was going to get the birthday goal. Interference. This is going to be... I missed it. Although I miss interferences a lot, I got to tell you. It's not a penalty that sticks out to me. And oftentimes it happens away from the puck. That's why, right? Because you're prohibiting a player's ability to get to the puck. Watertown penalty, number 36, 2-minute minor for interference. Number 36, 2 minutes, interference. Time of the minor penalty, 13:07. Puck sent over to the corner. Myros tries backhanding out, not able to do so. Hendricks grabs it, gives it to Bromley. Bromley pushes it at the goal. Save Nate Gillette. .130 to go in this game. Gavin Moran in for the faceoff against Bryce Rutherford. Moran guards that puck, brings it back to Bromley, winds up, shot, save Nate Gillette. Taken away, though, on the near side. Noah Thompson grabs it, sends it off the boards, gets it into the neutral zone. Salone plays on it. Salone snaps it right at the goal, save Nate Gillette. Right as everybody crossed out, Salone ripped a hard one. Faster than I can move the camera, that's for sure. It's a hard shot by Tyler Salone. Moran and Rutherford again. Moran ties up Rutherford. Oh, it was long enough for Aiden to come over and get that puck, but he couldn't get to it. Thompson with a little jump over Aiden. Salone sweeps that puck away, and coming in is Weaver to get that puck. Weaver skating up through the middle. Weaver runs right into traffic. Still moving forward. Shot. Save by the elbow of Nate Gillette. Little pushing and shoving. And there's the puck in the crease, not in the goal. I'm going to have to give my minute mark a little late. 52.9 seconds remaining. Less than 1 minute of play remaining in the third period. Final minute of play. Covey back over the end line, snaps that puck, goes around back behind the net. Rutherford grabs it, snaps it forward on the far side. It's not Rutherford, that's Thompson. Thompson chasing after it. Centering pass for Rutherford. Rutherford not able to get to it in time. At the bottom of the circle, at the hash mark now, drops it back to Covey. Covey draws it over, loses that puck. Gavin Moran chasing down. So's Nick Neto. Moran. Oh! Missed the puck on the backhand. Had the net open. Drew Gillette just couldn't finish the job. Thompson sends that up. Questionable high stick by Rutherford. 10 seconds to go. Puck sent back behind the net by Salone. Picked up by Weaver. Weaver snaps it out into the neutral zone. Neto, Hendricks, Neto, and that's where this game's going to end. And that concludes another exciting game of ice hockey at the Watertown Municipal Arena, home of Wolves hockey. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out here today. Thank you to our players, parents, coaches, volunteers, and especially our officials. Without you, this game wouldn't be possible. Shout out another very happy birthday to Louisville Lightning's number 4, Noah O'Leary. Please remember to buckle up, drive safely, everyone. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone. And thank you to everyone out there watching, for subscribing, for being here with me, choosing to spend Sunday afternoon watching some hockey instead of football, because hockey is just better. I am the Dan-Dalin. Don't wait for it to be a good day. Make it a great day, everyone.